Today, we will be diving deep into the history of the streets of J.R. Borja, Corrales, and Burgos streets. We shall try to understand the urban structure of the place, break down its elements, and analyze the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the place. Now let us explore the rich and beautiful streets of Cagayan de Oro City. Is a vibrant city located on the northern coast of the island of Mindanao in the Philippines. It is the capital of the province of Misamis Oriental and serves as the regional center of northern Mindanao.
Now, as you can see here, this street holds an important and most historical significance in Cagayan de Oro City.
J.R. Borja Corner Corrales Street is a notable intersection in Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines. Both streets hold historical significance in the city's development. Corrales Street is one of the oldest and most prominent streets in Cagayan de Oro. It was named after a Spanish governor, Don Apolinar Velez Corrales. The street has witnessed the city's transformation from a small settlement into a bustling urban center. The intersection of J.R. Borja and Corrales streets is a busy commercial and transportation hub with numerous shops, restaurants, and offices lining the streets. It serves as a focal point for both locals and visitors navigating the city. Over the years, this intersection has become a symbol of Cagayan de Oro's growth and progress.
As you can see from behind me, there are some of the oldest structures ever built, and it's still standing here in Cagayan de Oro City, right in this street. Now, as you can see too, that this architectural style of the building is brutalism. Now, this is what you call the intersection between Corrales Street and the J.R. Borja Street, where as you can see, there are numerous commercial buildings lined up. And you can see there that there are offices, different types of businesses, and then it also includes cafes and coffee shops.
SWOT analysis. For the strengths of the place, first, it has a really good central location, which makes the place easily accessible and a focal point for commercial and social activities. Second is commercial vibrancy. Third, historical significance because of the nearby landmarks such as the St. Augustine Cathedral and Gaston Park and the newly Isla de Oro. Fourth is the transportation hub, and fifth is its diverse architecture. There is a mix of modern buildings and historic structures in the area which adds visual interest and architecture diversity to the streetscape. For the weaknesses of the place, first and main weakness is the traffic congestion. Second is the limited green spaces. Third is noise pollution. And fourth is the pedestrian safety concerns. This is because on site, there is insufficient pedestrian infrastructure and there is reckless driving behavior poses safety risk for the pedestrians. And fifth is the limited parking spaces. Opportunities. First is urban revitalization. These redevelopment projects and beautification efforts can enhance the aesthetic appeal and functionality of the area. Second, mixed-use developments. Introducing mixed-use developments that combine residential, commercial, and recreational spaces could create a more vibrant and livable neighborhood. Third, pedestrianization initiatives. Fourth, cultural and heritage preservation. And lastly, sustainable practices. Threats. First is urban decay. Because of the neglect and lack of maintenance, this could lead to the deterioration of buildings and infrastructure over time. Second is natural disasters. Third, competition from other areas. Four, gentrification pressures. And fifth, security concerns.
Now, unlike the Corrales Street and the Borja Street, the Burgos Street may not have the same historical significance for the city. However, it still serves its purpose and is crucial for the commercial buildings and the welfare of the community.
The area of J.R. Borja corner Corrales Street to corner Burgos Street in Cagayan de Oro City is characterized by a mix of urban structures that reflect the city's history, culture, and economic activity. So it has commercial buildings, historic landmarks, transportation hubs. So given its central location, this area serves as transportation hub for the city. You'll find jeepneys, taxis, and other modes of public transportation traversing these streets connecting different parts of Cagayan de Oro. So it also has residential buildings. So amidst the commercial establishments, there are also residential buildings in the vicinity. This includes apartment complexes and condominiums, providing housing options for residents who want to live close to the city center. So next is it has urban infrastructure and pedestrian infrastructure and also modern developments, and like throughout the years there have been various modern developments in Cagayan de Oro City, and this area is no exception. New buildings and infrastructure projects contribute to the city's ongoing growth and development. Overall, the area from J.R. Borja's corner Corrales Street to corner Burgos Street is a dynamic urban space that encapsulates the essence of Cagayan de Oro City, blending commerce, culture, and everyday life.
As you can see here, this is an example of a shop house where the ground floor is used for commercial purposes and for the upper floor is for the residential area for the owners.